Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I got my third favorite ceiling fan, the Harbor Breeze Galileo. I love this fan, and this fan has meant a lot to me because in my old house I had the Hunter baseball, which didn't blow any air, and where I used to live in Houston, you need a fan that can actually blow air, so even with that thing blowing on high, it felt like a boiler room, so I knew I had to get a better fan. When I saw this fan at Lowe's, I loved it, so I saved up all my money hoping to get the fan. And I finally had $250, which is how much the Galileo cost in 2015. Lowe's discontinued it, and I was pretty sad. Recently when I moved, I started collecting fans, as you know, and I saw this off Marketplace and I knew I had to get it. Starting off the remote, the reason why I'm using the Anderic remote and not the original one is the original was dirty and slimy, and the receiver was also thrown out by the old owner. Also, all the bulbs in this fan had to be replaced, both uplight and downlight. So the uplights now have 40 watt LEDs and the downlights have 50 watt LED floodlights. The downlight's interesting. It has spotlights where you can move it around. I'm gonna show you that in a moment. The downlight was also nearly impossible to install due to the fact that there's those 3 screws. So here it is, it's dimmable too. Although unlike the old LEDs I had, these ones don't dim too great. But makes it look like an original Galileo. You can also move the uplights up or down, side to side. Though only in a limited source of directions. As for the uplight, here it is. I think it's much brighter ever since I put those LEDs on. The uplight's always dirty, and that's unfortunate. Let me show you the dim. Yeah. The lights can dim on this fan, but on both the uplight and downlight, they're not too great of dims. All right. Now, let's start it up on low speed. So, it's in a brushed chrome finish, and the blades are reversible on this fan. Right now I have black blades, but you theoretically could switch it to rosewood blades if you wanted to. I love the black blades though. I think it really captures the contemporary look on this fan. It has a 14-degree blade pitch, 52-inch diameter. Surprisingly, Litex Industries makes this, which is so weird for such a unique fan. I can definitely see that it takes a lot of inspiration from the Casablanca Venus, which makes me think it's a cheaper knockoff due to the fact that it has an uplight. Look at the motor housing, kind of similar. And then look at the way the blades, the way you have to install it, it's like screw and blades, which, yeah. However, this fan is definitely less powerful. Uses 68 watts, 0.6 amps, and runs on, of course, the US standard 120 volts. Surprisingly, this fan uses a 188 millimeter motor, which is interesting because it's a Litex Harbor Breeze medium. Now, I didn't really tell you how I got this fan. So it was the first fan I got via local pickup off Marketplace. And I was lucky to get it since the guy that sold this fan said another person was going to show up the day I messaged him and never showed up. Also, I just recently got around to fixing it, and I used to think this fan was a motor. Luckily, this fan needs a receiver, so yeah, I got lucky on that. Now high. Medium speed pushes out great air, but high speed pushes out good air. I wouldn't say it's like the best performer, but it's certainly good for what it is, considering it's a latex made fan. This was, yeah, let me give you an airflow test. Definitely, you can definitely feel the air, but it's nothing too special. Nevertheless, it's a good performer for what it is. And then the downlights. Or actually, the lighting's pretty good. If you were to have it in a dark room, I was able to see my way back from being in the dark for a second, so that's a good sign, considering I'm recording at nighttime. I was just messing with the lights too much. Alright, now it's time for spin down in a few moments, because I just want to give you a last breath from my third favorite fan. So in conclusion, I really love this fan. It's a good performer for what it is, and I'm really happy that I have this fan. I'm also happy with the floodlights that I put on the downlight, because the original halogens, you know, when I tried testing it got really hot, so. All right, let me show you the tags. So it was made on December 2004, making it one of the earliest Galileos. Hazard risk, and then Lowe's customer support. And yeah, that will be it for the amazing Harbor Breeze Galileo. I will see you in the next one.